Amrit Mahotsav.
Azadi ka Safar with AIR News, Birth of a Nation.
India's glorious freedom struggle is one of the greatest struggles the modern world has ever witnessed. AIR News brings you a glimpse of the struggle every day.
In today's episode, we remember the first female teacher in modern India, Savitribai Phule, who was born on the 3rd of January 1831 in Naigaon, a small village in Maharashtra. Her life is heralded as a beacon of women's rights in India. She is often referred to as the mother of Indian feminism.
As a young girl, Savitribai displayed a strong sense of curiosity and ambition. However, she was married at the mere age of 9 years to Jyotirao Phule in 1840. Impressed by her enthusiasm to learn, Jyotirao taught Savitribai to read and write. She undertook teachers' training and became a qualified teacher in 1847. Determined to change the condition of women in the country, Savitribai, along with Jyotirao, opened a school for girls in Pune in 1848. She became the first female teacher of India.
Sympathizing with the plight of widows in the country, Savitribai also established a shelter for destitute women in 1864.
Savitribai was instrumental in shaping Satya Shodhak Samaj, established by Mahatma Jyotiba Phule. In 1873, Savitribai started the practice of Satya Shodhak marriage, where couples took an oath of education and equality. In 1890, Jyotirao passed away. Defying all social norms, Savitribai lit his funeral pyre. She carried on Jyotirao's legacy and took over the reins of Satya Shodhak Samaj.
When the bubonic plague spread across Maharashtra in the 1890s, Savitribai opened a clinic for the plague victims in Hadapsar, Pune. And it was while carrying a 10-year-old plague victim to the clinic in her arms, she contracted the disease herself. On the 10th of March, 1897, Savitribai Phule breathed her last.
Savitribai's life and work is a testament to social reform and female empowerment in Indian society. She remains an inspiration for many women's rights activists in modern times. We salute the great Indian reformer.
We also remember freedom fighter Veerapandiya Kattabomman, who was born on the 3rd of January 1760 in Thoothukudi district of Tamil Nadu. Veerapandiya's father, Jagaveera Kattabomman, was a Palayakarar, a governor appointed by the Nayaka dynasty, from whom Veerapandiya assumed the position of the 47th Palayakarar when he turned 30.
The British East India Company got rights to collect taxes from all the Palakarars under the Nawab of Arcot's domain. Except for Veerapandiya, every other Palakarar yielded to the diktat of the company. The British army decided to attack Veerapandiya in 1799. However, Veerapandiya got the news about the attack through his informers and had prepared well in advance. When Veerapandiya was asked to surrender unconditionally, he roared,
"We are the sons of the soil. We live with prestige, honor and dignity, and we let our soul die for the prestige, honor and dignity of our land. We don't bow down to the foreigners. We will fight until death."
Veerapandiya and his men held the fort valiantly against British troops. Later, the British, with the help from the king of the nearby kingdom of Pudukkottai, arrested Veerapandiya in 1799. He was sentenced to public execution. Veerapandiya Kattabomman was martyred on October the 16th, 1799. We salute the great freedom fighter.
That brings us to the end of this episode of Azadi Ka Safar with AIR News. See you in the next episode tomorrow.